So I don't watch the news, I promise you. And I'm trying to watch some Braveheart stuff on YouTube, and then first thing that pops up is this right here. And I go, what the hell is this?
Year ever. A few would disagree with that. Hospitalizations increasing in 40 states plus DC, Puerto Rico. A field hospital in Worcester, Massachusetts is reopening this morning, intending to treat patients should the state's hospitals become overwhelmed. Let's get more from ABC's Trevor Alt in New York City. Trevor, good morning to you.
Oh, good morning, Whit. Right now, 3 in 10 hospitals nationwide say their ICUs are at least 80% full, with cities like Lubbock, Texas, reporting right now you could count the number of available ICU beds on one hand. And as we watch this pressure build over the past week, the daily death count here in the U.S. rose to its highest level of any point in this pandemic.
This morning, coronavirus decimating American communities as the viral spread speeds faster. The U.S. already logging 1 million new cases in the first 5 days of December.
Things have progressively gotten worse, and now things are just out of control.
Right now, 40 states, D.C. and Puerto Rico.
So I don't need to get into it. What caught my surprise was I didn't realize there's already been 1 million new cases in the first 5 days. Now look, I'm trying to save you guys some time and some aggravation here. You see this? That's an ice pack. Every night, I have to do it to my kidneys and my lungs, just so I can get through the pain. I don't know what the number is you're going to need in order for you to want to not only wake up to it, but also say, what can I do to be a part of the solution? I just don't. I don't. 1 million in 5 days, so 1 million, 10, 6 million in a month, 10 million. I don't know what the number is you guys are going to need to start being advocates and sharing. And actually, they brought a drug medicine out on Thursday. The doctors that created the Math Plus protocol, they told you what you could be taking right this very second to help stop this and also help save lives. How you guys aren't sharing, the reason why, I don't know. But you just go right down my page and you're going to see, holy crap, this guy's been talking about ivermectin for months, because he's been in studies for months. He's been in these groups for months. 110 plus countries they have tested this in live time, and guess what? Almost 100% successful rate of keeping people alive. So while you're not sharing, I'm just going to ask you, what is your number? What's the number that's going to get you off your couch or get you to hit a little button and share and like and comment on ivermectin? 5 million in 1 day, and 1 million in 5 days new cases. I don't even think that's close. Promise you. I told you guys in November, I've been sharing every day since Easter Sunday. As a long hauler who suffers daily, who fights this battle, who does this for other long haulers, who constantly has people reaching out to them, reaching out to me. One was being talked about a forced vaccine, and another one's being talked about death. It's just nonstop. And I don't mind taking these conversations from people, because I know what it feels like to be gaslighted. I know what it feels like to be treated like a leopard. I completely understand what it feels like to be in the hospital 7 different times and go through every ounce of emotion you could possibly go through, of feeling like you're having a heart attack or tachycardia or bradycardia or shortness of breath, or feeling like your lungs are going to explode or your head's going to explode. The memory loss I've had since the accident, that's the only blessing I have, is each day is a brand new day for me. I was trying to relax. I wasn't even trying to watch anything other than some Braveheart stuff and motivational stuff, and that video just happened to be the first thing that popped up before I even had a chance to play something motivational. So let's understand, guys, I'm a long hauler. The show, the Dan the Messenger podcast, is to help other long haulers, and we do motivational stuff, and it's to help. But Jesus criminy, I loved Christmas. My mom loves Christmas. I want you guys to get through it. And on Thursday, they gave you a Christmas present. The doctors from the hospital in Houston, they sit there and told you, ivermectin. You can't get it? Scream at the rooftops. You can't get it? Pull up the Math Plus protocol. You can't get it? You're being blackballed, gaslighted by your doctors. Just Google 60 minutes long haulers. Good God, I promise you, There's another drug that just came out. I'll talk about it, but I don't know enough about it to say anything. But ivermectin seems to be the bridge way to whatever this vaccine is going to be. Okay. Right now, I would not suggest any person who is sick, period, in the story, who has a compromised immune system. I mean, compromised as in you've been sick from this, to take the vaccine. It makes zero sense because you're already sick, and the vaccine's going to get you sicker. Your immune system can't handle it. Other than that, that's all the advice I have from the actual people who've been a part of it, from the researchers on their side. I haven't heard any negative or positive saying that they really can't tell you if this vaccine will work or not. And it's going to be months before they're going to be able to get it out. So instead of waiting for a vaccine or wishing the boogeyman to go away, I would start becoming your own advocate. Go down my page, share, like, comment, whatever you got to do, and you'll see ivermectin, the results, the documents, everything you guys want, and I've shared. It's on my page. I love you guys. I just want to watch Braveheart. And gosh, if I didn't have to see 1 million people in the first 5 days of this month have already tested positive, all that good stuff with the hospitals overloading, I want to go out too. I want to party and feel like life is gone, but just be careful right now. There's a whole new wave in Florida because a lot of people from all over the world came down here that are just reinfecting, and these poor old people around here don't stand a chance if we don't get some help for them. And ivermectin, and I would swear my mother's grave, my father's grave, my own life, ivermectin will save a life. I promise you. So the research is there. Just go down, share this, like it, comment. I'm trying to help save my friends. In the story. I care about you guys. I share because I care. As a long hauler, as someone who's been through it, through it. I fight daily to get through it so I can save just one more life. Just one more, 2 more, 3. I don't care how many it is. 1 a day is my goal. If we can get that up to 100, 200, 500,000, that's all I care about, is saving American lives. So ivermectin, iMask plus protocol, iMask plus protocol. Google it. You'll find it. You'll see all the information, all the data, where areas across the country across the globe, where they did mass implementation of ivermectin. Guess what? It went down, 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 down. Down and down. So ivermectin, how do I get it? You beat your door down to the doctor. You show them the iMask Plus protocol. You show them the details, the information. It's there. And say, I want ivermectin now. How the dosing is? Here, hold on. Let me pull up the website. There it is. Math Plus protocol. You go there. You'll see the iMask Plus protocol. And it'll save a life. Be a patriot. Share, like, and comment. Be a patriot. Share, like, comment. You want to see another million in 3 days, 4 days, 5 days? It's going to keep going. Share, like, comment. Ivermectin.